What's up, Fiend fam, and welcome to the long-awaited Hippo Hands Backcountry review. I apologize for the delay. I wanted to make sure I had all of my T's crossed and my I's dotted before I put this out there. So I did some talking with Hippo Hands, and gave these a thorough test case to see how they work, so that I can be completely upfront and honest. As a matter of fact, props to Hippo Hands. When I worked with them, when I reached out to them and we started talking, they were adamant that I was 100% honest from the get-go, which is great. I mean, that's how I'm going to be anyhow, because that's how I am as a person. I can't not be honest, and I would rather not do something than to misrepresent something. But it's great that they came out and they beat me to the punch in saying that they wanted me to be 110% honest with this. So that being said, you may or may not be able to notice this in the video, but it is starting to precipitate a little bit. So I guess, the only thing that would make it better to test in is if it were snowing, which it is supposed to do tomorrow. So that's, we'll see if I get out tomorrow and do that. But as of right now, we're just supposed to get rain today. Tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. They're saying possibly 3 to 6 inches here in lovely upstate New York. I mean, in fairness, it is tomorrow's April 1st, so I guess Mother Nature's playing a joke on us. Anyways, so let's get down to brass tacks. I am using these Hippo Hands right now. I cannot feel an ounce of wind on my hands. Those of you that have watched my channel for any length of time know that I am very upfront about the fact that I have arthritis in both my wrists and hands, and that I do like to ride year round. As long as the streets are clean and safe, I want to ride. But because I have arthritis in my wrists and hands, my manual dexterity is compromised, and I can't wear big thick gloves. So I have these gloves that I love to wear, my Tai Chi Raptors, as well as my Odins, but they're not conducive for riding in the cold. So I was looking for a solution for that. And the great people at Team Hippo Hands were kind enough to send these out for review. They are not paying me for this review. All they did was send these out and tell me to be completely and utterly honest, which I am very thankful for. As I said before, this is not my first ride with these. I wanted to get some rides in before I went ahead and did a full-on review. But as I said, I'm wearing my mesh jacket right now with the liner out, because I knew it was going to potentially rain this morning, and the last thing I wanted to do was get my leather wet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will ride in the rain. I just prefer not to get my leather wet if I can help it. So I am feeling a ton of wind right now on my body due to the jacket, but absolutely none on my hands. I feel nothing. I mean, even when it's gorgeous outside, I do feel wind on my hands, but I do not feel anything right now. Now with these, you do have to install the Memphis shades handguards first. They do need something to give them the extra form to keep them in place. But once you get the Memphis shades on, these things, the installation, I was going to do an installation video, but quite frankly, if you can fog a mirror, you can put these on. They connect via Velcro. It's fall down simple. I don't want to insult anybody's intelligence. So as I was saying, I've used these on some rides, some colder rides, some nicer rides, and they're just they work as advertised. I mean, I don't know that there is an elegant solution per se to this problem, but you know, because basically you're just trying to keep you know, wind and precipitation off your hands to keep them warm. You know, kind of akin to those of us who can remember growing up putting garbage bags or Wonder Bread bags over your socks before you put your boots on to give you some hood waterproofing, if you will. And so I said that Hippo Hands wants me to be 100% honest, and of course I'm going to be 100% honest. So let me talk to you about the other stuff. As you can see here, it's not exactly an elegant setup on my particular bike. I've talked with Hippo Hands, and they fully understand and embrace the fact that Harley Davidsons come in many different configurations, and not only that, but they can be in many different configurations. Hippo Hands is mostly an ADV, dual sport, and enduro company for their products, and they understand that. Now, that being said, they are working on some Harley specific ones. They got some prototypes out. They're looking to hopefully launch them this coming fall of 2021. And you know, even then they do understand that even with Harley specific ones, there's still going to be some hiccups. But that being said, I actually I love the fact that they're trying to do that. You know, they want to serve as many riders as possible. You know, as I said before, I will ride year round. My biggest issue is my hands getting cold. The rest of me doesn't get cold, and I just need to make sure I have good manual dexterity in my hands. So one of the issues that my particular setup causes with these particular model of Hippo Hands is my turn signals come off of my handlebars, but instead of hanging down like some other ones do, they are perpendicular, or I'm sorry, parallel to the handlebars. So they are blocked by the Hippo Hands. Now, that being said, it's easy to just use hand signals. Obviously, check your local laws to see if that's something that you're able to do. I do believe that pretty much everywhere you should be able to use hand signals if need be. And the great thing about them is they are, like I said, they are attached via Velcro. They will come off in 2 seconds flat and go on in 2 seconds flat. They are small and lightweight, and they can be compacted inside of one another for even more ease of carrying. They do have a pair called the Duke DUC, which are made for Ducati motorcycles, that has a clear thing in the front so that turn signals can be seen. Those may be a better option if you're someone like me who has turn signals that are covered up by these. But again, like I said, they are working on Harley specific ones, but again, it's not going to be the be all and end all, and they freely admit that, which I think is very refreshing in this day and age, to have a company come out and say, hey, listen, you know, we're trying to do this, but we understand that that it's not going to fit all, you know, models and configurations. So the team at Hippo Hands are great. At Team Hippo Hands on Instagram, or you can just reach out to them on their website. You know, measure the dimensions of your bike and the bars. I mean, as you can see here, I've got my quad lock here. That is a problem. That's blocking a connection point for my Hippo Hands. Again, I didn't do anything to my bike to put these on. I just wanted to get out there and see how they worked as is. I do plan to have a long-term review video up at some point. And in that case, I will go through and I will make adjustments to see if I can get these to fit better. I'm also one of probably the 5 softail riders out there that that have their mirrors up instead of down. So that probably would play a role as well. But at the end of the day, all we really want is a product that works. Again, if you're using hand coverings so that you can ride in inclement weather, and you know, it's not just for cold or wet. It can be year-round. I mean, obviously this is a Lowrider S. It is not a street glide. It is not a road glide. It is not a gold wing. If I'm crunching serious miles, I may just throw these things on to say heck with it, just to give myself some extra protection from a day's worth of you know, wind. You know, and in that case, they, again, like I said, they work as advertised. They have exceeded my expectations. Just go in with the caveat being that if you ride a Harley, you are probably going to need to do a little research to make sure that these particular, or whichever particular ones that you decide to go with, will fit your particular model and how you have it set up. Obviously, if your handlebars are wider, say you got some T-bars up there, which I am actually looking to do, maybe that'll be a part of the long-term review later on down the road. But you know, if you've got wider handlebars, it may work out better for you. If you've got your your mirrors flipped, it may work better for you. If you don't have a quad lock mounted right particularly there, it may work better for you. So again, do your own due diligence, as I would say, and I know that Team Hippo Hands would tell you the same. They're straight up, upfront, honest people, and you know, see what can work for you. Again, like I said, I'm going to be paying attention very closely to what they've got going on, and I'm really looking forward to what they may be bringing out this coming fall, you know, just in time for my riding season to change, you know, back to not so great weather. But so all that said, would I recommend these? Yes, absolutely, without hesitation. I'm one of those people that one, I will never ever review a product, whether it's provided to me for review or I purchase it myself, if I'm not interested in the product. You know, my integrity and my word means more to me than anything else, and I will always be 100% honest. And again, I cannot thank the people at Team Hippo Hands enough for being so open and honest. Like I said, they beat me to the punch. They told me from the get-go, we want you to be 100% honest and give us, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. And I'm proud to say that it's almost all awesome. It's just a few couple things, and I don't put that on Hippo Hands. That's on Harleys and the amount of configuration that can be had. So, like I said in the unboxing, also, you've got the Hippo skin, which is the outer layer. The outer layer, and the Hippo fat, which is the inner layer. Keep your head on a swivel, people. Cagers, they just don't care. Anyways, proprietary to Hippo Hands, the Hippo fat, the inner porous membrane, and the Hippo skin, which is the outer layer, very well put together. They are completely waterproof. That being said, there are, as you can see, stitching on these, and anytime you have stitching, there's always a chance for moisture to seep in, but I mean, that's with anything. So again, like I said, it's been slightly precipitating this morning, and I have stayed completely dry. I have felt absolutely nothing on my hands. They've been wonderful. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, like I said, Team Hippo Hands, great people. At Team Hippo Hands on Instagram, or reach out to them directly. Great people, great product. Cannot recommend them enough. Alright, as I said, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I will do my best to answer anything that I can. And that'll do it for this video. Thank you for hanging in with me. As always, stay shiny side up. Throttle Fiend out.